Hey, alright, let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing over with.
Okay.
Okay. We are gathered here today because we need a mayor of this stupid town.
Do we need to?
Yes.
Yes, we do. So here, I would like to introduce each of our participants. First off, we have Abel Burrito. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Ford, can you crouch? Your name tag's in the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Kiri no Kishi. Got anything to say?
That is all.
I just see pressed Y during story mode.
Alright, give me hummus.
From my angle, it didn't look
Four
right.
score and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty, in dedication to the proposition that all men
Are you gonna
created
keep
equal.
that accent the whole time?
Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure.
But, Jimmy, your mic's kind I think your mic's a little messed up.
Yeah.
You might want to look into it.
Yeah, you wanna fix that, bud?
Okay.
Alright.
Now, yeah.
And the tavern owner, or the tavern owner or mayor of the past world.
In the
or
back.
this kid.
Weirdo.
Hello.
He's
like
being
to be in
weird.
corner.
What a weirdo.
Hello.
And over the sea. Alright.
Jacob.
Alright. Now, we're gonna start, well, we'll be moving from left to right. So
Oh gosh. Okay. Sure.
Wait, my left or
Everyone
your
look
left?
Hey,
In the
hey,
corner.
hey,
In the
hey,
corner.
hey,
What are
hey,
you doing,
man?
you wanna
Fine,
swap?
you can
Hey,
stay
Jacob,
there.
you wanna
Just-
swap?
No. You could stay right there.
Okay, never mind.
You
Okay.
happy?
you want to? You can swap with Connor.
Don't do that again.
That's not a good idea, Griffin. No.
Can you believe this guy?
No, wait, no. No.
No, you're not forcing them to do it. Go back. They're getting back in their seats. Is this already turning night?
Yeah, I play switches.
Pipe
We should be fine.
down! Do not get
Stop!
him go!
You're gonna kill me.
What is wrong with him?
I have to, if anybody dies, I'm gonna turn PvP off. Okay. All right.
Electoral bribe.
Stop!
Electoral bribe.
No.
Stop. Okay.
You have to worry about this.
Now, our first question. What can you do for the city of Jekareb?
Well, okay. So it's been very bad in Okay. It's
Wait,
been
I don't
very
have a
bad.
telescope.
Shush. It's been
Jacob, give me
very-
yours.
It's a camera.
It's
I want a
been
camera.
in very bad condition.
Thank you.
Because someone not gonna say names have been punching out the windows, and then creeper holes have been left around. Creeper holes have been left around, and I plan to fix it and keep this town going through all the bad times.
Is that it?
And all right. And what is your opinion on the usage of the Jekarabian Mining Company?
I feel that it is necessary, but I feel as if there should be some more freedom.
I hate this.
I feel as if people should be able to make their own minds, but
Jackass.
I feel like that is also necessary in the terms of
Hush.
in how people.
You keep going. Not, I was talking to him.
I think it's necessary, or else people will start to take over in other ways. So I think there should be just a little bit more freedom towards the people to mine how they want to, but not too much, or else they'll be overpowered and try to take over.
Okay, but yeah, that's it for you. All right. Kiri no Kishi. Would you like to stand up straight so that we can see your face? What do you have to say on what can you do for Jekareb?
I can rectify a wall surrounding Jekareb, keeping all of the monsters out, so we would not have to worry about holes in the first place to fill.
That's pretty good.
That would also entail lighting up the entire city.
This is true. So,
So you have a plan for that as well.
Yes, I do. I think.
Okay. Good enough.
What do you think about the mining company?
Yeah, what do you think about the mining company?
The mining
Your opinion
company, in my
on its
opinion,
usage?
its usage glorious, capitalist all the way, bro. Listen, you hear me out, okay?
Spider outside.
Kill it now.
They're at back.
Alright, I'll take his... No, wait, he is the streamer.
You just continue questioning them the same questions I gave them.
Okay, so as you were saying about the mining company...
Come here!
What?
Jesus!
You see, this is what I'm talking about. If we had a wall, this problem wouldn't have existed in the first place.
Speaking sense.
Now, back to my mining thing. So, okay. Good.
Why
It
is Joseph
benefits
Joestar
people.
here?
And if we all have one mind, we can extend
You don't
it
like Joseph
further
Joestar?
Creeps me
beyond.
out.
Sit down.
My bad.
Okay. Are you done?
Would you have any more questions?
He kind of got interrupted.
Not for now. On the next cycle, I will though. Jimmy Hummus, what can you do for Jackarab?
It's not what I can do for Jackarab, but it's what Jackarab can do for itself. Together, the people grow stronger, and apart, we grow weaker. And so I plan to unite the people, and under one banner and under one flag.
What does
And
the flag
together
look
we shall all
like?
prosper.
It's not your turn. Alright. What is your opinion? Actually, if you were to become mayor, you wouldn't be, but as you currently stand, you are a member of the Jacarabian Mining Company itself, so what is your opinion on how it's been going on there?
It's been going good. You know, Griff said, you shouldn't, there shouldn't be any freedom. If they want to mine, they go work for the Caribbean Mining Company.
Well said, brother.
Objection.
Alright, hey,
Down.
order in the order!
Objection, I think.
This isn't a courtroom, shut up.
No, we debate. There will be a debate segment.
No, it's not a debate. It's just a statement because he got something wrong. I said people should have freedom, so it's the opposite of what I said.
No, I think
Oh,
that's what I said. I said people shouldn't have freedom.
Oh, he blinked.
His one eye.
What can you do for Jackarab as its past mayor? You have done already some great things to it. You already built the tavern here, and what you did last time was great. You rebuilt the town after it was absolutely destroyed from someone
To comment that I helped them build it.
in conflict. That's true. You also kind of helped destroy it, but
I didn't.
what do you have to say?
We need infrastructure, and what I hope to do as mayor is build infrastructure. So, things like free farms for people to use to plant their own crops. Maybe like a bank or a post office to get the word around. And overall, just good community service ideas and projects.
Okay, and you're already, on terms of infrastructure, you're already working with Mr. Gravity Hammer on the sewer system that is currently just a giant pipe leading under a house. What is
we
that
hope
supposed to
on-
look like after when it's done?
If I become mayor, I'll be able to help Wyatt with expanding that sewer system so that way he can visit you in your sleep and bring you gifts.
It's just like a reverse sound.
He said,
The chimney comes up the toilet.
Yes. Yes. That's what we're hoping to achieve. So that way we
Let's
can
make
wake
our
up
own
in the morning
religion.
and see gifts
What?
from
It's not your turn.
the sewer man.
Alright, okay. It's still his turn. Alright. And what is your opinion on the uses of the Jacarabian Mining Company?
I believe it is necessary in our current state to build, but I do
Necessary?
think it should have its limits, as every company should.
What the hell? No.
Well,
not-
if you
you're
look
not
at
a
the
speaker.
past of
Sit down.
America,
I am.
you would see not Teddy Roosevelt,
Boys on his corner.
If I may
Roosevelt
intervene,
busting the trust funds
He's
in the
fine.
early 1900s.
how could we trust
Jackass.
him? He got his president wrong. So, I'm
Now-
standard cannot.
Let me say something here. Teddy Roosevelt.
No, hey,
he shot
we're moving on. Moving on. Okay. Now I think we'll go ahead and get to the.
You want a cookie?
Now I think we'll get to the
My chest.
our first
It's a vegetable
Stop.
cookie.
Everybody sit back down. Get in your spots.
Okay.
Now we're going
I'll
to get
sit
into
back
our
down.
first full debate session. You can go back up there. The debate session. Our first full-on debate session is going to be on the subject of a certain what do we want to call him? A certain
John Nick.
John?
This
Oh, yeah,
a certain
we
menace
have,
to
we currently
society.
have that around.
Bro,
What do we want to, what?
Exile.
Alright, so, okay, so, no, we'll start with Griffin. What do you have to say?
I feel like, although he's just a bad person, honestly. That's about it.
What do you want to do about him?
Just kick him out of the town entirely and build triple layer walls so he can't get back in.
Okay.
That's where I would come in. Publicly execute him.
You can't say that! You don't have an opinion!
Yes, he can.
No, he doesn't belong in the
Actually,
world.
no. A member of the crowd just gave me a good idea.
What?
If
Stop. Just stop. Just do not play that in the mic.
if publicly
Sit and go back to your corner.
Go
Back.
back in the corner! No! Get back here! Get in your corner!
No, just let him go. Let him go.
okay.
Anyway, as you were
Now
saying,
back
Connor,
to what I was saying. If execution does
Jimmy.
not work, we put him to work in the mines. And if he refuses,
That's a great idea.
and if he
Don't you think so,
refuses,
Jimmy? Don't you think so?
if he refuses, we exile him to the deepest, darkest pits of hell.
in the corner.
I'd like it if he went to the mines. Jimmy, what do you think?
Right. So first of all,
But why
we
would you start
start off
off
with
block?
the castration.
Next, we're moving on to the next set. Sit down in your seat! Stop! Hey,
Griffin disappeared.
you wanna get back in your seat, bud? You wanna get back in your seat, too? What are you doing?
He's just there in a hole. He's dying.
Take the shot, idiot! You won't!
Do I need to go outside?
He's an idiot! I'm
No.
sorry, but he's just threatening me. Yeah!
Do you
Assault!
wish to join your
Kill
comrade
him!
in
Can you
public
take him outside?
You
Can
need
you
a
take?
spanking?
Can you take him
told me
outside?
to.
Sadly, no. You have better armor.
Everybody, get back in your. You. Good.
Yes.
Okay. We're now gonna move on to the policies that will be implemented here, if you were to become. That's where I was gonna have to look up if Clay's topic was about John was even allowed to be on YouTube. What policies will you introduce?
I think the biggest policy should probably be if you break it, you buy it.
I go to the town hall. Time to buy the entire building.
For example, if you blow something up, and then no, we're not talking about that. If a creeper hole happens, somebody has. If you made a creeper hole, you have to fill it back in, and then also
I dropped this, my bad.
and then also that some kind of policy to make it so that people can't create infinite different companies, or else there will
Are
be
you okay?
like 10 different companies run by 10 different people.
What's wrong with him?
But I think people should still be able to have companies, of course. Just less.
Okay. Kirino Kishi.
That is me. What? Okay. So I'm assuming.
He
Okay.
talked! Hey,
Wait a
hey, the
minute.
one who's not supposed to talk talked.
That.
Did you say
Okay.
is that
policies.
German?
Okay. Yes, it is. Policies.
Wait, what does it
What-
say?
No,
Policies.
shut up.
Okay. So, strict policies fall into the T. Kind of going off of what Griffin said about the companies, we'll have a max cap of how many companies can be, had at one given point in time. You will have workers under said companies. We will set policies for companies, for their employees, for people, the citizens of Jekarab. We'll have like land lots you could purchase and build houses or stores, i.e., like a shop of some sort. We would have policies regarding that and other stuff with land.
Keep going.
And that is all for now. Mining policies will also be a thing, but I'll have to get some ideas later.
Do I take? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to answer questions.
Sorry, he was making a racket. Okay. Jimmy.
Alright, now my policies, first one is
Keeps talking.
taxation without representation. Second one, less freedom, more companies. I know you like capitalism. I know you like communism. We put two and two together, we get capitalism, which is a pure utopia of both.
That sounds pretty good.
I will also be making a giant statue in honor of our great leader, Lenin.
Wait a minute, that just sounds like communism.
Shut up!
I'm
we're not
sorry. Did
speaking
anyone
here.
talk? You're not supposed to talk.
Hey, we're not, we still gotta move on to the next person. Alright,
Why is back?
Jacob.
Policies?
Why, would you like to join the debate? Alright, just come on in.
I need to get this audio.
Just join the world, you can include your audio if you want. You're not on the stage, you don't have to. But you can come in and watch.
Isn't there a max out
Alright,
of
go
players?
ahead, over this.
All this company stuff is interesting. I think the best part of the original Styric was the amount of diversity and stuff. So yeah, I would like to see a ton of different companies.
That's something interesting.
I also believe though that you can build where you want
are
to
you?
build, but you don't need
Coming
to
up.
interfere with other people. And infrastructure. Very big on infrastructure.
Yeah, follow me.
Nice.
May I say something real fast about that? How can we have diversity? Exactly. Just wondering. Because
I'd like to
Okay, hold on.
Ignore the skeleton.
He brought up an interesting thing. Give me an idea for a question. What?
I have a question.
Schwachsen, Rasse,
Oh, my bad, Ryan. Here.
Überlegen.
Take a seat right here. Why? Yeah. Wait. Pause. Why is everyone Steve?
not for me. Everybody's everybody for
Give me
me.
a second. Can I-
Okay. Alright. So, the question that I had an idea for was, what is our opinion on old Styric of the past that was unfortunately lost?
What? Shit right here.
Does that start with me?
Yes, it starts with you.
Okay, okay. So
Mine
I feel as if,
would.
although it was always seen as a great thing, even in its bad times, and I think that's what we should strive for in the new Styric. Because even with wars and stuff, everybody still wanted to cooperate. Cooperate with it very loosely. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah.
I
That's
feel
it.
like no one's translating what I'm saying.
You say that, but I'm here.
What does it say, Connor?
I will not speak. It is not my turn
No
to
idea.
speak.
What? Can you give me an abbreviation? What? Is it good? Bad?
Tanner, why are you looking at me?
It's your turn.
What is the question?
What is your
Second.
opinion on the loss of the old... on the loss of the old sphere?
Well, I blame the entire happenings of the old Styric on John and John only, not a personal grudge or anything. But yes, my thoughts is that there's definitely a way to prevent it from happening again, as in exiling and or publicly executing John.
What about cash?
Not an option.
Alright. What about you? What is your you had quite a history on there as a you once actually occupied this city
What
Bet
about
your
Wyatt?
bottom dollar.
and controlled the mafia that also
Bet your
occupied
bottom
this
dollar
city.
I did.
Alright.
You know,
Well,
my first statement is. Let me just.
You are on this council. We do not grant you the right to master.
Wyatt, please come take a seat with us.
Now, Tanner, we are engaged in a great civil debate.
Don't.
Testing whether that of this nation
Where'd you
or
Google
any
that
nation so
from?
conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great field of conversation, debating. We have come to dedicate a portion of that of our lives as a final resting place for those who here gave their ears so that this nation may have a leader. Also, 687.
Me and Connor
Thank you
don't
very
German,
much.
so we can just speak with each other.
Sir, first of all, stop talking. You don't belong in this town, and you're lucky you're even here. All right?
But he's not John. That's the
Exact-
key factor, default. He's not John.
You do have a point there. But real quick, Clay. Sir, is it true that you have an iPhone on the lectern and you're googling random speeches?
Who
Plagiarism.
here gave their lives that nation might live? It is altogether fitting and proper that we should
Alright,
do
alright,
this.
I understand.
But in
the
a
answer.
larger sense,
You can
we
stop now.
cannot dedicate. We cannot concentrate.
Sir,
We
sir,
cannot
He's
follow
trying
us
to-
around.
He's trying to pronounce
The
words
brave
that is
man
appearing on his screen. I think he's googling.
and
sir,
hush!
listening and hearing who struggled here of
Thank you.
who struggled
your seat, little green boy.
world here have consecrated it far above our poor power. To add or detract,
sir.
the world will no longer remember what we said here,
Stop.
but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here, dedicated here to the unfinished work which
There you go.
they fought.
How much objection?
What's the amount of dedicated land?
Okay, you know what? Okay, remove your timer's up. Your timer's up. Your timer's up. Your timer's up.
He's copying a president of the United States.
Sir.
Your timer's up.
We
Your
take
timer's up.
increased
Sir,
devotion
Clay.
to that.
Thank you very much. Your timer is up.
They gave their last measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in
Sir,
vain.
sir,
That
it's a
this
yes or no
nation
question.
under God shall have a new birth of freedom.
Use an iPhone.
Government
Yes or
of the
no?
people, by the people, for the people.
Sit down.
Shall not perish from earth. Thank you very much. Amen.
Sir, it's a yes or no question.
Odorless.
So it's about the old Styric, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like we need to look at the old Styric as
Is that a
Hey.
bomb?
teacher for what we should and shouldn't do. Because we can see all the great things about the old Styric, but we can also see all terrible, horrible things that came with conflict. So what I believe is we should learn from our mistakes.
Hey, hold on.
but not-
I'm sorry, Jacob. Excuse me for a moment. But I think there's a little bit too much. There's too much Discord going on right now. What are you doing?
What the hell? Sir, there's been a murder!
Connor.
There's an assassination!
What are you?
Get out! No, get out! Get out!
Are you not even gonna?
Get out!
There's been a murder
Get out.
among the people.
Four score.
He defused the bomb. He defused the bomb.
Somebody call an emergency.
Is that a bomb?
Listen.
I couldn't
listen.
tell if that was a bomb.
We will not
Listen.
go to the Among Us meeting.
Fathers brought forth
Why was
on
there a
this
bomb?
He was obviously a member of All Kind of
I didn't know that was a bomb.
conceived in liberty.
I defused it.
I didn't know there even was a bomb. I thought that was a person.
Do you have anything to finish?
Who?
Do you hear just an explosion?
Oh, shut up, default. Sit back down in
Get
your
back
seat.
in your seat.
What is
It's
that?
your imagination. You're hallucinatory.
What?
Do you have anything to say? Add on,
Falls from the crack in the
No.
sir.
Alright, Tanner, please
Can we
tell me
begin
we
with
have-
the audience questions now?
Yes,
All right.
please tell me
What,
we have-
you go ahead and ask the question. What is your question? What questions do you have?
Okay. Jacob, I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah.
No, it's gotta be for the whole
Sir,
party.
you said. I mean, I kind of
No,
want
it
gotta
can be
be
for one
for
person.
everyone.
It can
Yeah.
be for one person.
Okay,
It can
okay.
be one for one person.
Jacob, you said you would limit the mining company's power, yet you said that you would actually expand the power of the mining company.
When
you
did I say
promised
would
that.
expand it?
eight-legged.
You said that.
Oh no, they are arriving.
No.
Is there a
I
black
said
man inside
I
here?
would like to expand the amount of companies. I believe that the mining company, it's a good thing right now, and it probably will continue to be.
What is happening
Well,
over
Just say
here?
yes or no.
Why is
Will
there
you
an entire
expand the
bar
mining
mitzvah?
company? Just say yes or no.
Yes.
You will expand it?
Yes.
Okay, like how?
Give it more employees, but don't make it too OP.
That sounds stupid. Anyway,
You're
Clay.
stupid.
Yes,
That's the one
default.
that almost died by a
Yes,
bomb.
yes,
Anyway,
default.
sir, what do you mean that more companies will be here by representation? I don't know what that meant. That sounded really
alright,
confusing.
I have called the Congress into extraordinary session because
There's a
there
Congress?
are serious,
Carrie, no,
very
Carrie, you get back
serious
here.
choices of policy to be made.
Go back inside.
And made immediately,
it's a
which
protester.
it was neither right nor constitutionally permissible that I should assume the responsibility of making.
Connor.
On the 3rd of February, last
Move over.
I officially laid before you the extraordinary
yes, sir,
announcement of
sir.
the Imperial German government
Shut it.
that on and
What are
after
you
the
talking
first
about?
day of
Help
February,
me out.
it was its purpose
Thank
to
you.
put aside all restraints of law or of humanity and use its submarines to sink every vessel that sought to approach
what does
either
this have to do
ports
with
of
the
Great
mining?
I'm
Britain,
gonna drink.
Ireland, or the
He's
Western
reading the Gettysburg Address.
That's not the Gettysburg Address.
Whatever.
You're talking about
That's,
the Abraham Lincoln did not fight Nazis.
Whatchamacallit's address to the United
The
States.
Medi- no, it's Woodrow Wilson's speech addressed
Yeah.
to the Congress
That's
Mediterranean
copyrighted. You
that
can't
had
use it.
seemed to be the object.
I think that
of
actually.
the
Sir,
agenda.
you can stop. Wait, is it?
You have to stop.
Wait, is it copyrighted?
I don't want to
No.
stop.
Are we about to get DMC'd? Sir, I have one last question for you. Clay.
DMCA
Yeah.
is only
Yeah.
for music, I believe.
You made a promise that the mining company would have all the power, have all the jurisdiction of mining. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to know that. Sir Connor, I have a question.
I have an answer probably.
How would you help the?
Hold on, I can't hear you over the vacuum cleaner. Why up there? Could you please control your vacuum cleaner? Why are you
Okay.
staring? Okay, continue with your question.
Can I add something to my
Wyatt,
argument?
please fix your mic. Oh my god.
No.
It's not
What you
mine.
said is final.
No. It's not about something. It's
Default.
just a promise
Hold on,
that I
default.
made.
Default.
Yeah?
What was your question, boy?
How would you use the mining company?
Okay, how would I use it specifically?
Yes, because it's the only place that actually has jobs.
Okay, so I would use it to progress the further expansion of Jekarab if it is necessary. I would use it to pay workers in multiple different fields of work. I would use it for
I'd like
gain,
let-
such
here.
as, like, you know, for the city, I would increase the bank.
What is
You
your
know,
beard?
I would, you know, I would
Here.
also use the stone gather to rectify my wall surrounding Jekarab to keep everybody that is not welcome and monsters out.
Here, I would like
can I
to
say
say
something?
something. I'd like to add something to Connor.
You use your word for today. We're gonna skip
Oh.
you.
Can I
I want to say
mine?
You used
we
all
will
of
not
yours.
give the workers rights. The mining company
whoa, whoa,
will
whoa.
be able
You're
to
part of
set
the mining.
whatever wages,
Uh,
whoever they want to pay.
I say something,
How dangerous
default?
it is. Amen. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Jacob, what do you have to say?
If you vote me for mayor, I will erect a statue of a monkey.
If you vote for me for mayor, I'll give
Okay.
everybody fidget spinners.
You vote me for mayor, I will erect a statue.
Okay, everybody.
I still have another question for
Alright.
Connor. I have a
Yes,
question
default.
for everyone. Anyway, so Connor, how do you? Is someone eating a Pop-Tart? Is someone unwrapping candy? What are they doing?
It's a Lego set.
Sorry,
Oh.
sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, Connor, what is
Yes,
happening?
Default, continue the question before I ignore it.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir.
Give me a question that'll help me.
Can you shut up? Is
What?
he trying to
Griffin,
buy?
did you
Is he trying to?
perform a hate crime upon the bees?
Listen, I wasn't even there.
Get him
but
out
I
of
gave
here.
you
I
most
did not.
likely
I did not.
Get
Okay.
him
I would
Get
like
him
to
outta
speak about
here.
that. I
We
would
have
like
to
to
get
speak
him
about
outta
the bees
here.
uninterrupted.
to
Take his
I would like
stuff.
to-
He doesn't belong
I
to
would
be
like to
president.
speak about the
Boo.
bees uninterrupted.
Public execution.
Alright,
Stop,
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 stop.
stop.
Take
Stop.
him out of here.
Stop.
Get off the
Stop,
stage.
stop.
Alright,
Calm down.
order.
Alright. So, Connor, how do you feel knowing that there's
Hey, what
a
happened to my
neighboring
gold pressure
village
plate?
outside our place, outside of Jekarab, that is trying to steal its residents?
Define
go to
steal
war.
residents.
As in trying to take them in and trying to make them hate Jekarab.
Well,
But
Clinton's
this
the
is what
person
you-
that said he'd
no.
leave.
No. You
I would
fool,
like to
listen,
say
boy.
change
It would
here
simply
to
be a
peace.
colony-esque type deal of Jekarab, okay?
Are
But
you
if they
saying
do-
we should
but-
live in Jekarab?
If they
I would
get,
like to know
if they
that
get in the way, simply level it. That is my.
Alright,
that is my thought
I'd like
process.
to mention for the record that candidate Kiri Nokishi said that if he didn't win he would leave Jekarab, saying he did
No.
so showing that
No.
he does not have
No.
heart
Listen,
the
I believe in
Jekarab
Jekarab, but you see, boy.
I would like
Don't
to.
ask.
No,
local
no,
business
no,
owner,
no,
and I
no,
Would
would
you
not
have
vote
your
for
question
you.
soon, but
No,
not
no,
yet.
no,
May I
no. You
speak
can't
about
vote.
the
You're a
bee
candidate.
incident?
You can't.
You're trying to take
No,
down
no,
Clay's
stop.
stand. I will not
Listen,
stand.
listen.
You're
listen,
trying to
boys.
take down
I have a
local
question.
business.
Let me explain.
I'm sorry, Wyatt. I stole your seat. My bad.
Let me explain.
Griffin, no. You've
Don't
explained
give me
long
a
enough,
leading
Connor.
question. Don't give me a leading question that'll
Why are
lead me
you
into
the
saying
loudest
something
person
bad.
in here? Get in your seat and be quiet.
I'm trying to ask Griffin a question.
If I may,
I will bribe
Give
you.
me
if
an
I may
unbiased
explain
question, please.
myself
Thank you.
about the situation at hand.
Alright, Griffin, I have a question
Hey.
for you.
I need to borrow that.
Hey.
I need to borrow this. Alright.
No, stop.
No, I want to
Great.
borrow it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm listening.
Alright, Griffin. So, I have a question, and I'm being serious here. What? Due to the decreasing population of bees, how would you save them?
Okay, so hold on. Can we stop?
Okay,
Thank
listen,
you.
this candidate is about to be executed.
Stop! Just stop! Just- please!
Stop!
Amethyst.
Assassinating presidents!
Why is...
I'm just saying
Jacob,
this now. If
okay.
I get
Jacob,
elected, Ford
help
is the
us,
enemy of the
help.
state.
Jacob.
Cooked food.
407 years ago.
We're not
Our
doing this again.
forefathers.
Where is Jekarab? I don't know where I am.
Okay, I'll stop.
Hold up, I got you.
Default, are you against Ford in any way?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going towards Jekarab. You're
Vote
good.
for
keeps
me and I will
assassinating
exile
people.
and I will exile Ford.
Turn right.
I have a feeling
A little
most
bit.
people will try to exile him.
Yeah, you'll see it from there.
Anyway, so do other people get to answer your questions? Floyd doesn't get to answer his questions because
I
you're not
wasn't
part
able
of the
to
city.
answer my question.
It's fine.
I
I
don't
don't
think
really
that's
care
fair.
anymore.
I
Does
can't
Floyd get to
because
answer his
my
questions?
amethyst.
I was. Okay.
Even though he has.
Give me my
Alright, so-
amethyst.
Okay, we're wrapping this up.
Okay. Wait, can I say one thing before we wrap
Give
it
me
up?
my amethyst.
We're about to have closing remarks.
Hmm?
Alright, does anybody have
I need my
closing
amethyst.
remarks?
I don't have your amethyst.
Well, then who does?
Yeah.
Or
I got
required.
closing remarks.
Floyd has his amethyst. I saw him.
Not
take
the
it.
most
I would
remark
like
is-
to quote my favorite video. I would like to quote my favorite video. I'm not sure where exactly it's from, but I'd like to quote
Can I
it.
say mine?
Where's the streamer going? And that is for all of you.
Hey.
This is a question for all of you, so that way you can debate amongst each other, and no one else talk. That is not precedence, please. What would you do about any threats to Jackarab?
Kill
Let's
them.
say no. I wasn't done. Sorry, but let's say John comes back with a thirst for vengeance. What would be all of your little plan?
Kill them.
Alright. Hear me out.
He grinded, like get
Hold
diamonds,
on, hold on.
netherite.
May I intervene, Jimmy Hamos? Does it
No,
have
no, no,
anything
no,
to do with
actually, it starts
public
with-
and cash?
Okay.
Hear me out. We capture him, alright? Tie him up. Public, alright? We grab a car battery, some
No.
and attack him on
No,
his.
sorry. Jacob, what's your idea?
My idea was, since the sewers would be complete by then, we throw him down there into a labyrinth to live forever.
Hey,
Alright.
Default, do you have a
Deconstruction will
flint steel? I
commence.
broke the nether portal.
You have a what?
Do you have a flint steel? I broke the nether portal.
I think I have one in the cave. In the cave.
Anybody have iron and flint?
No one has iron, man.
Remember,
it's in the
if you
cave.
vote
We can do
anybody
that
other
soon.
than me, it's a vote thrown away.
Jacob, I have a
Remember-
question for you,
If you don't
Yeah.
vote me, you don't get a McChicken.
and this is kind of a question for everyone. Now, you see Jacob and everyone else. Who is outside the window?
Mr. Krabs?
Okay. I have a question for all of you. How would you protect Jackrabbit in a
Well,
way?
that's-
Not
that's
some
what I'm-
wall. No, you
that's
see,
what I'm
Jacob, I
already
heard you
working
had a mercenary wage.
Yes.
Now, would you make a sheriff? Would you make like a little marshal?
Yes, I'd probably enlist a sheriff to keep about the basic upkeep of the town.
I have one question, and it's very simple. How are you going to do that since there can only be 8 people?
Since there can only be 8.
What?
Okay, well, since there can only be 8 people.
Why is he in a box now?
I don't know. He did that to himself.
Okay,
Solitary
since there
Something's
can
wrong
only
with
be
him.
8 people,
Alright.
it wouldn't be all at one time. You see, it would be like I would have 3.
So there'd be a
people-
shift.
It would be shifts. Yeah, I would have 2 people on
Okay,
at a time.
okay.
One person would be patrolling the walls, and the other person would be patrolling the city.
Okay.
Alright.
Clay,
Here,
what is
here.
your response?
Alright, so leading on to what Connor said, I would construct a
Sorry, I
great
didn't mean to break you like
and
that.
mighty wall.
Mhm.
But, let's take a little book out of North Korea's page. Right?
Oh God.
What is something y'all fear coming up into the future of Jackarab?
John.
That sounds ominous.
John.
Not a strong
Um,
enough sewer system. That's why we need to work to build a strong one.
I agree
Okay.
with that, Jacob. I agree.
Well, this is my thoughts. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger
Get
leads to
him out.
hate.
Look,
Leads
you're
to
not-
suffering.
You didn't let me
Can you stop killing him?
Why? You didn't let
bullying
me
people.
finish.
Why are you even in here?
Get him out.
Just walk up and start murdering people for no reason.
Well,
Get
don't
out.
let me finish.
Out. Leave.
I would
Bye.
say there is nothing to fear because
Idiot.
I
From
will
the
put the
building.
fear of God into the people itself, and they will fear me. So why do I need
Isn't
to
that
fear
just
them?
hold on? Let me intervene. Isn't that just a dictatorship at that point?
Yes,
Shut
it
up,
is.
Connor. Nobody
listen,
asked you.
I might not know a thing or two, but I'm pretty sure I know a thing or two about dictatorships. They don't work.
You know.
Now,
Okay,
yourself
wait,
about
okay,
Sunday
say this now.
because you're a
Come on,
Okay,
straight
next
up.
question. Next question.
Look at
No,
look
no,
at
no,
Kim
no,
Jong
no,
Un.
no, you gotta
He
finish
works.
this off.
Calm down, both of you. I have one last question for all of you, and then we're going to stop this.
Kim Jong
No,
Un's a
no,
dictator. He works.
Could I have the stand back, please?
No, I'm asking the last question.
No, I want to ask one last question.
No,
Can I ask him a question? Alright, I have a quick question before
Jacob,
Tanner does the last
Go
question.
ahead.
Okay. The last question is, how would you support small businesses like Griffin's Trading Company? It's kind of failing.
Who?
Alright, me
Alright,
personally, this is what I would do. I would give him financial aid to increase, like, you know, building or something, and I would also, you know, give like what's the word I'm looking, like public like advertising.
Advertisement?
Free
Yes,
advertising. Yeah, free
Alright.
advertisements.
Here's
But that's
what I
only
would
if they
This
come
is
to me
Judy.
to request it. That's only if they
Alright,
come to me to
alright,
request
Look
it.
behind you, Tanner.
Alright. Here's
Tanner,
my
look behind you.
Alright.
This is my pet llama. It's Judy.
Judy looks very nice, Wyatt.
Clay, what is your response?
Alright. We take a little note out of Ronald Reagan's song. Alright?
That's
It's a little
copyrighted.
thing called trickle down economics. Cause you know,
Okay, we're done here.
It do go
Clay,
down.
company's only
Clay, we're done.
company's only
Clay,
temporary, but
sir.
drip is forever.
Sir, we're done, sir.
And so,
Alright, here's my final question. Here's my final
Oh, no,
question.
Jacob didn't say it.
Final
Jacob
question.
didn't say. Jacob didn't say.
I didn't
Do I
say
get to
either,
speak
though.
now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can speak.
Okay. So, long story short, what we need to do about small business is support it. Because small business is all we can do right now. Because we can't really have corporations except for like the mining company.
Exactly.
We need to run off the small
Stop
business.
putting him in a box.
Alright,
Alright, can I get
Jacob,
the
thanks
last
for the
question?
Alright, here's my
improvement.
final question. Sit down.
What are
Get
you
your
doing?
llama off.
hey, don't disrespect
He's about to
Judy.
die in front of you.
Off of
Right?
that stand before I exit.
Your llama just tried to kill you, Wyatt.
The llama won't move.
Alright, everybody get back up. Everybody get back up.
Thank you. It likes you, Tanner.
I like it too.
Sir, please control the
Okay.
llama.
Dude. Okay,
Get him,
are
Judy.
you all aware
Get
of the 22? Did you know that there was a 22-year window in which a samurai?
Tanner,
Yes.
No,
Tanner,
not
Tanner,
that.
I wanna say
No.
it. I want to say it. Tanner, please.
No, stop.
There
Don't
was
even
a
say it.
22-year window in which a samurai could have sent a fax to Abraham Lincoln.
Yes.
I was
Could've
gonna
what
say
to
that. in
Abraham
one of my
Lincoln?
speeches.
Send a fax.
He's speaking facts.
Okay.
Facts. Don't bring through.
Alright, this has gone on for an hour. We're wrapping up here. Alright, thank you all for.
The presidential debate lasts
Debate?
for like 3 hours.
Yeah, but this is Minecraft, so we can do
Okay,
whatever
so
we want.
We've been here for. We have been here for 3 days.
Yeah.
Griffin, can you
building.
please move out of my llama's way?
And you're so inconsiderate.
That's enough. Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap this up here.